guest, and we are connecting here first time. So I'd love to know something about yourself. So could you please say something about yourself in a nutshell?
Yes, sir. Thank you so much for giving me this wonderful opportunity. So I love to introduce myself. My name is Jyoti. I am talking to you from MP. If I talk about my education qualification, I have completed my graduation as well as B.Ed. I have also cleared CTET exam. And nowadays I am here for improving my communication skills. And moreover, I am a homemaker and mother of one person. This is all about me, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Wow, is the mind blowing introduce yourself. The way you explain each and everything about yourself, it was the amazing, fabulous. So shall I say something about myself before start the
Yes.
conversation?
Yes, definitely, sir. I would like to know about you. I'm very curious to know about you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for kind concern. So my name is Miraz. I am from Bihar, but right now I'm connecting from UAE. If you talk about my hobby, I love play cricket, badminton, and as well as football. And I have one channel on YouTube. That channel name is the English Connection with Miraz. I upload some solo video, some rapid fire, as well as conversations video. It's all about me. So, ma'am, I know something about yourself. I mentioned, you are a homemaker and you are here. You want to brush up your language. You want to improve your language. So, what do you think? And how long have you been learning this language? And tell me something about your journey on this beautiful platform.
Yes, sir. Definitely, I would love to share in front of you my English journey. And if I talk about my journey, so I have been learning this language, and I think 5 and 6 months ago. But I was not consistent here. I couldn't maintain my consistency because I am a married person. So sometimes, sometimes I have to face like a different kind of um, things, and so that's the reason. And it was my family issue, so I couldn't maintain my consistency, and now I'm free, so I thought let's start my journey again because I'm very curious to learn this language. And earlier what happened to me, and I was preparing for government job like KBS exam and center school, and I have also given, but due to some reason, high court decision was going on. Who has like a B.Ed holder degree, they are not eligible for primary teacher. So my result was pending, and so I left my preparation, and after that I went for giving interview for constructual based teacher like KBS school. That times I
Mhm.
realized that, oh my god, and without knowing English there is no career, we can't get job. And because they interview asked me a lot of question, and they told me there is you can't speak their like your native you can't speak Hindi, just you have to speak English. So that times I
Mhm.
realized myself, and that times yeah, I took decision for learning this language, sir.
Mhm. So how did you mention your, because before we start the conversation you mentioned something about your language, but I noticed that you have a gift, a gap, this language you have is you are speaking very well and very fluently, and you seem I think like that is my opinion. You seems to be very confident and very energetic. Okay,
Yes.
so tell me about your journey on this language. As you mentioned, just 6 months ago, you started learning this language. Before joining here, so did you take any classes, online, yeah, offline? Yeah, you have learned all thing, whatever you learn on yourself.
Yes, sir. I didn't take any classes. Just whatever I am speaking in front of you, just I learned by myself. And when I started my journey, so I used to listen a lot, and like conversational video, sometimes like cartoon video, and yeah, in this way, little bit I started my like speaking, and sometimes I interact with the people, sometimes audio call and video call with the stranger. Yes.
Mm, wow, it's great, wonderful. You are doing great job. You do have any fear while speaking? Yeah, otherwise this kind of thing you don't have.
Yes, sir. Sometimes it happens because we are human beings. So when I talk with like as a native speaker like you, so sometimes I feel also hesitation, some fear, and I also that's why I want to. That's why I am here for like remove my hesitation. Yes, sir.
Actually, as you mentioned, like a fear is the not required for this language. The language is the just like the language, because mostly people they consider कि this is the very tough language, this is the rocket science. So this language just language, you consider this language just language, you don't feel like that hesitation. Those who try who never lose, those who try who never lose, those who fear who never win. So this is your turn, you have to choose. Okay, what will you become, what will you be, loser or winner? The winner, I think, as somebody has said, as your show shall you reap, depend on
Ye-
your hard work. Everything is depend on your hard work.
Yes.
Because whenever you get time, you try to speak more. Don't fear about the anyone. Okay, who is that person? Just you keep on speaking comes by speaking. Okay, if you
Yes.
want to become a speaker, to only one thing you have to choose, you try to speak, and as well as you try to find record your session. Okay, if you get record your session to you, that time you can find out your mistake. What is the exact your problem, where you should walk, which place you should walk, that what should be here. So I think it is the very required. You can
Yes.
record yourself in front of the mirror, front of the mobile. You can stay in front of the camera and you try to speak more. Keep on speaking, don't fear, don't try, don't hesitate, because nobody is the perfect in the world. You can go all the world, you can check out all the people, they also do some mistake is the part of the learning. Because if you do mistake, then I can realize, okay, we are learner, but we don't
Yes.
do any mistake. At time we feel like that, oh, I'm not learner, I'm a teacher. So I don't think like that. Okay, so learning is the okay. So my second question is like that, you have already mentioned about this language. Okay, so is there any good environment you're at your home?
Yes, yeah, yes, son. My son, he speaks very well, and my husband also, he speaks very well. But they are busy, like their office, and my son is also busy. They are like school work, so I don't force every times. Please speak with me, but sometimes I also speak with him.
Wow, you have chosen a very good way, because
Yes.
this time you have choose very good platform. After that you realize, oh my god, I did a lot of miss, I could have advantage, I could have taken advantage that time, I couldn't take. So there is no use crying over spilt milk. So you have already chosen very good time. Okay, so tell me about your who motivate you, who recommend you, who support you. Is there anyone who stand by you learning for this language? Yeah, otherwise, whatever you learn on yourself.
Yes, sir. No one motivate, just I motivate myself, and I think I have mentioned about my like when I started my journey, what my incident. So that's the reason I started my journey, English journey.
So last year, what did you do? And is there any pending work? Last year you didn't complete, which you want to complete in this year?
Yeah, just I want to maintain my consistency. Earlier, I didn't do anything. I couldn't maintain my consistency proper, and just I talk one day after I used to talk like after 1 month, 2 month. Like I
Mhm.
interact with the people. I used to interact with the people, but nowadays I am thinking for like interact with the day by day, every day, for like yeah. So yes.
So you have been learning this language more than six months. So have you seen any improvement till now? Hello, your video is stuck.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, my question is like that. I am going to repeat that question again. Okay, so tell me, because you have mentioned that you have been learning this language more than 6 months. So have you seen any improvement till now?
Yes, sir. Yeah, nowadays I am also seeing like a drastic change, a little bit improvement myself when I talk. And earlier, when I was talking with someone, so it was very fear. I was like little bit. I was not able to speak. I was not able to convey my thoughts and my feeling, my ideas. And nowadays, I am able to do little bit. So yeah, I must say that I can see a little bit improvement, not too much.
Absolutely. Don't do anything. Bite the bullet. If you want to do something, so you have to motivate yourself. You have to consider
Yes,
yourself. You have to passionate you learning this language. Somehow I have to complete this language. Nothing is impossible in this world. Everything is possible. Just you have to mention. You have to motivate yourself. "Ki, I will do. Nothing
yes,
is the possible. Just language. This is the language. Don't think about that. Okay, so what do you think about the grammar? As you mentioned, you want to become a teacher. So I think grammar is a very crucial role for this language. So may I know about your opinion?
yeah, sir. According to me, I think grammar is a very important for learning this language. When you are like your initial day and beginning time, so you know not. I am telling you like deep. You should know about like deep grammar deeply, and you should know about like basic grammar like tense, modals, and yeah. So you can start your speaking and
Hmm.
yeah.
Yeah, absolutely right. I'm totally agree with you. This is the very, 'cause I think tenses, modals, passive, you must be
Yes,
knowledge
yes.
about that. Like,
Mhm.
if you have a knowledge, so you can speak anywhere.
Mhm.
Otherwise, day by day, every day you learn something, every day you try to find out something. So it will
Yeah.
takes time, but it's
Mm.
a possibility. It's a 200% is a
Yes,
possibility you
and
can
when
learn
I was
easily.
preparing for government job, so I knew that like grammar, but I was not able to speak single sentence, single words, and yeah.
Okay, it's great. So tell me about your daily routine.
Yeah, my yeah, if I talk about my daily routine, so I have a son, so he goes to school every day, and so I have to wake up early in the morning, six o'clock, and sometimes 5:30, and after that. I after that I make breakfast for him, and I drove my son by scooty, and I pick up every day, and there are so many things I have to do in my daily routine.
So keep on, speak, speak. You mention each and everything about your daily routine.
Okay, so yeah, and and every day, sir, I have to drop my son. After coming dropping my son, I when I come at my home, so just I take bath. After taking bath, I worship the god, and I I take my lunch. After taking lunch, I try to practice myself. Sometimes I record myself, sometimes try to interact with the people, and after that I do my whatever I have work. So I try to complete my work every day in afternoon. After that, after completing my work, I go for a pick up my son, and yeah, and after picking my son, when I come back, both with my son at home, so just I serve food, serve food for him, and after eating, when he finish his food, so I try to teach him and guide him. You have to do like these things, you have to study like these things. I try to do I try to say lot of things. Just sometimes I try to talk with in English, and yes.
Yeah, it was a great. There is some little mistake, but it was a wonderful. Okay, I give you one situation. You try to frame the sentence. Okay, you try to make the story. Okay, last time you went to the nearby market and you have to buy. You purchase something, anything, just vegetable, anything. So you mentioned something. "Okay, last time I went to the nearby shop, I purchased anything," and you frame the sentence. You try to make a story, short story, 1 and 2 minutes. You keep on speaking.
Okay. So, sir, yeah, yeah,
Past.
yeah, sir. I want to tell you like yesterday's story.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yesterday I went to market and at night and for with my family. So I purchased some clothes for my son. So after purchasing like clothes, I went one temple for like it was a famous temple. So I enjoyed there a lot, and I took like prasad,
Hmm.
and I offer also prasad for God. And yeah, I came back for my home. Just after that I cooked food, and because it was very late and at night. A little bit, sir, I am feeling hesitation, so I'm not able to say you
Okay,
properly.
so I recommend you try to frame this type of the story. Whenever you feel comfortable, you alone at your home, nobody is there. You try to frame the sentence. You try to make a story, fake a story. Just like I give you one example. Yesterday I went to the market and there was so many people. It was the jam packed. I wanted to buy something, but unfortunately I forgot my wallet at my home, and I called one of my friend and he didn't pick my call even though he replied me. And I came back from here, and but I started looking for my purse, but I couldn't find it. Due to which I started scolding, and that person came, and that person started argument with that person and said, "Yeah, you there was not your purse." And seeing that moment I got flabbergasted because my purse was in my pocket, and I apologized him, and I went to the market. I purchased a lot of things, and I came back from there, and there was so many things available. Some offer was running there. So this type of you fake story, you try to fake a story. It will takes time, no problem, but this type of the story is the very useful and very powerful method. You can brush
Yes,
off your language, you can learn so many things, because there are so many situations it will come across when you start speaking language, speaking this type of sentence, this type of the story. That time it will lot of situation, lot of difficult type of situation it will come in your story. So I think this is the one thing you can improve your skill. Okay.
yes, sir,
So,
yes,
do you have any questions? So, because actually I noticed that as you present, you make a story and the present. That time it was the better than past. You past it was the amazing. Part was just two mistake, and but present you did some mistake, but no problem. Okay.
yeah. Okay, sir.
Okay. So, do you have any question? So feel free. You can ask.
No, sir, I don't have. And next time, definitely, I will try to ask a lot of
Uh,
questions.
thank
And
Yeah. Okay, so allow me to go. It was the nice conversation with you, because whenever I see this type of person, they have a good command, they have a good enthusiastic for learning that. Seeing that person, I got flabbergasted. I got so happy. So it was my pleasure to connect with you. Thank you for reaching out here, and definitely next time, whenever we connect, that time ball will be in your court.
okay, sir, thank you so much for your precious time for me. You have given me your precious time.
Thank,
So thank you so much, sir.
thank you,
Okay,
ma'am.
sir.
Thank you. Have a nice
O-
day.
Okay, sir. Thank you.